Hey guys, what's up? Thanks so much for stopping by. As you can see, we are back in front of the tree. Premature for some, but not for me. I swear, putting up the Christmas tree and just decor in general makes your house 1,000 times more cozy. I love it so much. If you guys are interested in any tree details, I talk all about it over on IG stories. I have a Christmas highlight reel. I'll go ahead and show you right here if you just click on that little button. Details, codes for lights, tree ornaments, it's all over there. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about other interesting things. For instance, my beauty trash. If you guys are new, beauty empties are basically where I save, and many other people here on YouTube, save their trash, come back, check in, and basically give you reviews and final thoughts on all of the products. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I have quite a few hair care and skincare products, starting off with this guy here. Now, I only use this a handful of times because hair care is somewhere where I don't really like to splurge, but I will. Shampoo is kind of the same to me, but with conditioner, I have such thick and coarse hair, I need something good. And a while back, I had shared with you guys that my son and husband were plowing through my Davines conditioner like it was 97-cent Suave conditioner. They were using it basically as like body wash, and I was like, what are you doing? So with their hair, I just feel like they don't need super good shampoo and conditioner. So I went to Walmart and purchased this. This is the Equate, which is just the Walmart in-house generic brand Argan Oil Shampoo. I will say this smelled delicious, and this massive bottle, you get a liter, was under $6. This smells identical to the OGX brand of the Argan Oil, Moroccan Oil shampoo and conditioner. It worked fine for them. I mean, they're fine with using 3-in-1 shampoo, body wash, conditioner products, so this was more than enough for them. It did smell good though, and it lingered. This is from Briogeo. It's the Don't Despair Repair Honey Moisture Deep Conditioning Mask. While the packaging of this is absolutely adorable, a luscious golden gummy bear, the packaging is kind of one of the downfalls to me. Ew, there's a hair stuck on there. It's a stiffer bottle, so it's hard to get every last drop out, and I notice as you get towards the bottom of it, a lot of the conditioner wants to clump into its chubby little thunder thighs and arms, so you're really having to sit there and like violently shake to get every last bit out. But the conditioner itself is really good. I would not recommend it for anyone with fine hair though, because even on my thick and coarse hair, if I don't get every bit of this out, you do get a greasy residue just because it is such a thick, luxe hydrating conditioner. So if you're someone that struggles with volume, you have thin and fine hair, I wouldn't recommend this one. I would definitely say more for just like normal to thick and coarse hair. We have the Grande Hair Peptide Shampoo. Now, I had raved about this in a recent favorites video. I am testing out the one that I had talked about now on Amazon. I was using this for hair loss because, as you can see, I have tons of new growth right here and right here. They're like wings. I can't tame them. I was losing so much hair. I was freaking out because my doctor had mentioned that with PCOS and premature ovarian failure, hair loss is a side effect. Honestly, like my ovaries are broken, now my hair too. Why? I honestly noticed a huge difference with this. The amount of new growth that I got. I do still have the conditioner. The only thing is it isn't the best smelling shampoo and conditioner. I'm not even quite sure how to describe it. Almost has like a faint piney dish soap scent. The scent of this sucked, but I could always go in with any sort of like leave-in conditioner to kind of mask that. But I've been using a mixture of this, the conditioner, as well as their hair drops, and I'm telling you, I've noticed a massive difference. But I will keep you updated because there's also this hair loss shampoo that has, why does my husband sneeze so violently? That has over like 22,000 reviews on Amazon. I've been using it recently, but the only thing with that is like, why can't hair loss type of shampoos smell better? It smells like Lemon Pledge. Not the best, but like I said, you can always mask it with other products. One of my all-time favorite dry shampoos, if you are still looking for a dry shampoo and you haven't tried this out yet, today is the last day of the Sephora holiday sale. You can get up to 20% off with the code HOLIDAYFUN. So now would be the time to try this. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. I still love the Kristen S one. This dry shampoo is amazing both for oil absorption as well as volume. I can use this on my first day hair. I just feel like that's the way to go. It just kind of slows down the whole oil process, and then I don't have to go back in until day 3 or day 4 to perk up my roots and absorb any oil. It's amazing. I love it. I've talked about these, I think, in both an Empties and a Favorites. I've used these for years, but I kind of forgot about them for a little bit just because I was so glued to my Neogen pads, which I still love. But this is from the brand Roc. It's their Daily Resurfacing Disks. I'm not quite sure if there's still a sale going on with these on Ulta. I'm pretty sure there is. All these companies have been doing early pre-release Black Friday deals, and this brand was one of them featured on Ulta's site. Here you just get the self-foaming type of discs. One side has more of a pebbled texture, and then the other side is smooth. You just get your face wet, go in and rub it, and I notice a huge difference just with the texture of my skin. Dark spots, it really helps. You get, yeah, 28 self-foaming dual textured discs. I personally love these. Definitely an underrated product at the drugstore. This is another product that I've gone through numerous bottles of. This is from the brand Senka, which is under the Shiseido umbrella company. I think the packaging may have changed. I ordered mine from YesStyle. I do believe it's available on Amazon as well. I'll go ahead and link both down below. But whenever I first discovered this, I immediately went back to YesStyle and ordered 3 or 4 more bottles because it is such an amazing foaming cleanser. I love, stop. I loved the Iope, not memory foam, moisture foam cleanser. This is a more affordable dupe of that. This is what I like to go in with right after I go in with a cleansing balm or cleansing oil. That turd, he came in here and was like trying to make me feel uncomfortable. It's been years, but I still feel awkward talking in front of a camera if Keegan comes by. Why is that? Other people can be vlogging in public and I just, no, I can't do it. Kudos to those who can, but it's just not in me. I instantly get like, ugh, awkward. I don't know why I included these in here because I go through, I mean, tons and tons of sheet masks and eye masks, and I normally don't share them, but for whatever reason, I guess I was like, yeah, let's throw this one in here. This I unboxed from my Glossy Box Advent Calendar. This is from the brand, I'm not sure if it's Una or Ona, New York All Eyes on Me Illuminating Eye Gels. These were great, but whenever it comes to eye gels like this, I just find it to be more affordable to go in and buy a tub of them. For instance, there's so many K-beauty brands, the Derma E vitamin C illuminating eye patches. Those are really good and juicy. These were good. They did a great job, but I don't know. I guess since I'm someone that uses masks so often, I just find it to be more affordable whenever you go in and buy them in bulk. Oh, this is the Elemis White Flowers Eye and Lip Makeup Remover. I typically don't use eye makeup removers like this anymore. I just go in with some sort of cleansing balm or oil, as I mentioned earlier, something that's just meant for the whole face. But this actually did a great job of melting everything off. Most of these type of eye makeup removers really give your eyes that whole cloudy, milky vibe for a while afterwards. I didn't really notice that with this. I thought it would smell a little bit better with the name Eye Flowers, but it has more of a watered down, herbally type of scent. I mean, nothing strong, but for whatever reason, I just thought it was going to be like, oh, heavenly flowers and fragranted, but it worked really well. That's what matters, right? Right. Both of these are products that I mentioned in my Sephora VIB recommendations. Whether you're shopping the sale or not, it's still a great video to check out if you're just looking for skincare recommendations. I was going to say referrals. Some of my like go-to products, the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I love this moisturizer so much. In fact, I need to save this little spoon. I don't want to throw that one away because I do like to use that with my eye creams. This is just the most ideal pre-makeup moisturizer. It truly does make your skin feel dewy and plump and hydrated. Something about this just allows my makeup to glide on beautifully and just makes my skin feel nice and supple. It just says the Dewy Skin Cream, ultra hydrating and anti-aging, replenishing Japanese purple rice for dry skin. If you've been wanting to try this but you don't want to splurge on the full-size bottle, I know Sephora has duo with this and then like the luminous skin mist or maybe the rice wash, and then there's even a larger set that comes with the full size of this, the rice wash, and then some other products. So if you have been curious, I would say now would be the time. You could stack not only getting the value of the gift set but plus the holiday fun oh, I sound like I'm turning into a man. The holiday fun code at the Sephora holiday sale. This was the other product that I had mentioned in that video. This was one of my favorite I keep wanting to say CC cream because it says CC Me Serum. Vitamin C Serum. This also has squalane in it. Just loved the packaging of it. I loved obviously the formula. I noticed a huge difference in just like the brightness and the texture of my skin. I'm currently using the SkinCeutical CE for Real, which is also amazing, but it smells like hot dog water. This didn't have any sort of weird smell. There was a very light citrus scent to it, but such a great product. I have a couple of candles. These were just ones that I saved for whatever reason. We have the Pineapple Mango. This one came out a while ago. I do think they reintroduce it every spring and summer. I didn't think I would like this as much as I do. I really only use this during summer months, but it truly does just smell like cutting a fresh pineapple. It's the ideal summer kitchen candle. I just really liked the packaging of this one too. Moving on, we have this one from the brand Sydney Hale Co. I discovered this brand whenever we were in Atlanta. We went to a boutique and this was lit in the store and it just smelled incredible. You have to be a fan of masculine, woodsy type of smells. I'm not crazy about Marshmallow Fireside. I know everyone loves that one, but something about that one sometimes smells too like ashy in my opinion. If you get that same vibe, but you still kind of like the woodsy smell, you would love this candle. This is my second one. It's just a small company in Virginia, and they actually donate some of their profits to various animal shelters or animal rescues. Yeah, supporting animal rescue since 2010. This candle though, oh, it just smells so, so good. I want another one for this fall and winter. If you're just looking for an amazing, comfy, cozy, woodsy candle, you have to try this one. One of my all-time favorite lashes, along with the Salon Perfect 615, which is more like this style, but these are actually from Too Faced, are the Kiss lashes in style sheet. What are these? Number 11. I get this 5-pack from Walmart for I think like $8. Sometimes Ulta will do sales where these are 40% off. I like to stock up at that point. If you're looking for a lash with an invisible strip that has more of that like cat eye effect, this is one of my all-time favorites. These are the lashes that I wear in, I would say, like 90% of my videos. I do want to do a video just talking about my most worn lashes. I had seen one of you guys DM me over on Instagram asking for that sort of request, just with smaller and hooded eyes. I really am picky about my lashes. These are the thin retractable brow pencils just from the Sephora collection. I went through both ebony and soft charcoal. Soft charcoal is my perfect shade. I'm not quite sure which one ends up being cheaper between like this, the Anastasia, and the Benefit, but I truly loved this formula. It was just super thin and it's a waterproof formula. I noticed that it lasted all day long. Another one that I finished though is the Precisely My Brow. This one is in shade number 5. I go between 4.5 and 5, but still to this day, I love the Etude House brow pencil, and I think that one was like soft brown or dark brown, and then the Sephora soft charcoal. Something about those are just like dead on to my brow color. I love them. This is from It Cosmetics. This is the second or third one of their lip liners that I've gone through. It's the Your Lips But Better lip liner or waterproof lip liner stain. These are so incredibly long wearing. This one is in Blushing Nude. Buff Nude is actually my favorite. So they're just retractable lip liners, which I love. There's no need to sharpen, but you do still have a little built-in sharpener if you're wanting to sharpen the tip. I don't really hear too many people talk about the lip liners from It Cosmetics, and I'm not quite sure why, because I'm telling you, you can go in and line and fill your lips with these liners, and the color stays on for hours and hours and hours. I love to just wear this with some sort of gloss on top. If you are curious on my lips today, I'm wearing the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Liner in the shade Manic with Laura Mercier Bare Blush on top. I'm loving this combo. This highlighter I was so sad about because I'd finished it. Well, there's a tiny bit left in here, but do you see what I mean? It's a mess every time I use it because the clump wants to fall out with the brush, and then Jouer sent a palette that had this highlight in it. So this was one of their minis that came in a holiday set maybe like 2 years ago. This is their highlighter in Citrine. They have so many different shades, but this is definitely my most used. If you just love a very soft golden champagne highlighter, these are stunning, but they definitely are more of a high intense metallic highlighter. If you're looking for something with more of a subtle ethereal glow, this isn't it. I mean, you could go in with a light hand, but you're still gonna get a very beaming highlight. This shade though is just so beautiful. I love this primer so much. I hate anytime I finish one. I can go in, probably scrape out a little bit more, but it's to the point where it's just kind of migrated to the side and nothing is pumping out. But luckily I did get a brand new bottle in my Yes Style advent calendar, I think. This is the VDL Lumilayer Primer. It is my holy grail, most used, all-time favorite primer. Doesn't really do much for your pores, but if you just like a moisturizing, glowy, just bomb.com highlighter, this is it. There's a little bit of this like blue lavender shift to it, so it really helps brighten up any like dark spots or sallowness. I just love this primer. I talk about it all the time. We have a lash glue. This is the only lash glue that I use. It's just their Duo brush on adhesive with vitamins. I use the white one. Mine looks extra gnarly because I was Post Malone for Halloween. If you missed that, here you go. I use this to stick my beard hairs on, and I had to like take it with me in my pocket just in case I messed up my beard or my mustache, and now it just looks like somebody rolled this thing in pubes. It's really gross. For my beard, I had actually purchased a wig and I just cut it into sections, rolled up the hair, took lash glue, and just like shoved the beard on my face. It was a weird experience. Anyways, moving on. These are the nail strips that I wear on my nails all the time. I freaking love these so much. Target, you can get them at Walmart. If you shop on their site, that's where you get the biggest variety. Ulta sells them as well. They're the Dashing Diva Gloss Ultra Shine Gel Palette. Wears just like salon gel. Lasts up to 14 days, 34 strips. I have used so many of these. I love them so much. You can get more than one use out of these packs, just as long as you don't mind like switching up the patterns. I want to say this one is called Granite something, but they come with really fun accent nails as well. I get a lot of questions about these on Instagram. A ton of you guys had bought them and said you were having issues with them sticking. The key for me is really to go in and buff the nails. Then I like to go in with an alcohol pad just to remove any excess oil on my nails. Thinking what a lot of people are doing is buffing their nail back and forth like this, and I think that friction kind of causes some of the sticker to lift up. I use the white side and I just brush down with the file, like holding it, wow, Dana, not vertically. And I just do one swipe motion in the same direction. I'm not buffing up and down. Then once I get that excess buffed off, then I'll go in with the pink side and lightly buff, and mine lasts for 14 days easily. I do a ton of dishes. I typically don't wear dish gloves. Sometimes I will, like if there's a lot of food on pots and pans, but I don't know, I typically just go in really quick. And these last for 2 weeks on my nails. I have thin, brittle, fragile nails, and these just last for days and days and days. I think they're $6.99 at Target, Walmart, H-E-B, but these last on my nails more than any sort of shellac manicure. Plus they're just way cuter, and there's so many different shades to pick from. This is one of the MAC, I always forget the name of these. It's not Tender Tones, that's what they used to be called, right? Or is that what they're still called? Laura had a massive collection of these in her drawer and she wasn't using them, and this was one of my all-time favorite products from MAC. So anytime she finds one in her collection, she always gives it to me. I just love these. The texture of them are just so balmy and juicy on the lips. This one was in the shade, okay, it's Crystal Glaze Gloss. It was in the shade Love Your Body. Just has that classic MAC scent. Just like, oh, I slather it all over and I just love it. I think more than anything, it's just so nostalgic to me. It just makes me happy. There you have it. There are all the products that I recently finished up. Let me know if you've tried any of them out, or let me know some of your recent product empties down below. If you guys have some more time on your hands, you could always go through, check out one of these videos here, and come hang out over on Instagram stories if you love Christmas things, because I'm obsessed and I'll be talking about them probably a lot more. Thanks for spending part of your day with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.